Hey everybody, this is AnimefreakChaos. Welcome back to the Legend Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 2. So, first things first, you're probably wondering why Eustace and Machias are in the party. Well, I'm going to keep this very brief as possible because it has been a week, almost a week, since we last played from our last session. To keep a long story short, a few individuals thought it was their duty to try to tell me how to play this game. As you all know, actually, I think almost every gamer feels the same way. They don't like it when being told how to play their game. And that's what I'm trying to say right now. First of all, to keep it a long story short, they were trying to tell me that I was not using certain characters enough and that they should be properly leveled during endgame. Okay, seriously, guys, we are like 180... almost, well, now 181 parts into this series. I'm pretty sure I know what I'm doing. And even if the certain characters were not at their level as everyone else's, I'm gonna level them up. It's RPG, it's RPG Gaming 101. You want everyone to be at a specific and certain level before you tackle anything in any dungeon or boss. It's literally, it's like the most basic thing in any role-playing game. And the fact that someone is trying to teach me that is kind of insulting, considering I already beat the first game. So, just to spite them, I decided to level up Eustace and Machias, and as well as Millium, because that's what they were addressing here, by the way. And of course, I wanted to let you guys know, for the sake of this, I did level them up, unfortunately, because, and when I say unfortunately, I had a session ready for yesterday, actually. But after reading those unfortunate comments, I thought, you know what, fine. They want me to level them, I'll go ahead and level them off camera. And so that's what I did. Eustace is now level 98 from his 95. Machias is 98 from 93. And Millium, if we go to her status here, is now level 97 from her 94. Or 95, whatever it was. But yeah, so that's what happened. I decided to level them up. I wanted to do a session, but no. They were very on point about me not having everyone at a specific level. So you know what? That's what I did. So I hope you're happy, because now they are, and I'm using my finger quotes here, they're at a certain level. So that would be close enough to everyone's level. So yeah, hopefully that quells your aggression of not being able to level up everyone properly. God damn it. And of course, here's the thing. I should be more excited about this, but unfortunately, because of what I read, I'm not really in a happy mood. Eustace and Machias both unlocked their new S-Crafts. So Eustace here unlocked Astia Knight, an extra large area, seal 100%, and apparently an almighty attack from on top of a horse, which is interesting. And for Machias, he learned something called Trinity Cannon, which is same thing, extra large area, and you get random stats effects by 200%. Imprisons foes and eliminates them with a laser. Again, I would be more excited right now, but again, unfortunately, I am not in a good mood. So, there you go. We unlocked 2 new S-Crafts, but I'm just not feeling it, unfortunately, guys. So, hopefully, when we see them, maybe that'll help change my mood. As well as Millium. I wasn't sure if I already referenced it last time, but she got an upgrade for her craft attack called Variant Beam, which is line M in strength and defense now. Before it was just strength, but now it's defense as well for 3 turns. And unfortunately, I think that was it. The only other thing I can think of was Gaius gained Wild Rage 2. And I believe that's it, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately, just that's all I know from what we did from our 1 hour and a half training session for this game. So I do apologize to those who were waiting for an earlier upload of this game. But again, people thought they were being helpful when they weren't. Okay, sorry, I had to get that off my chest. Like, it's been a week since we last played, and I just wanted to enjoy the fun with you guys, but again, some people thought they were trying to tell me how to play my game, when they are not. They're actually terrible people. Okay, so enough of that. I do apologize, because, I just need to get off my chest. It's been rough for me too, guys. Don't get me wrong. Like, outside of YouTube, it's been a rough week for me, and all I just want to do is just play games and enjoy this with you guys, but some people just need to be, dill holes about it. Okay, so enough about that. Jesus Christ, that was like 4 minutes of me just ranting. Okay, apologies. Anyway, now that we are back into this game, from last session, we basically got a Z Ore for George now. Again, Zemurian Ore, same thing. We went to the Fire Shrine, which is what we did, I think, for most of the session last time. Well, actually, the last 4 parts, because remember, we had some, I was kind of sick last time, so we split it into 4 parts, pretty much. throughout that whole shrine. Long story short, we did fight a new enemy type of the Magic Knights, if I can go to it. Shrine Depths. Yeah, we fought this thing called Magic Knight Direwolf. Pretty tough, I'm not gonna lie. He was a tough boss to fight against, but we still prevailed. We did get the Z Ore. One second here. Yep, record. Where is it? Quest? No, main quest. Here. Yeah, so we got the ore, but however, George says that we only got a small piece of it, and we'll probably have to go back to the other shrines. And just to confirm, I did ask my friend if we can actually go back now, but he actually said it's better to go later. I can attempt it now if I wanted to, but I think in terms of story, it's just, he recommends I just progress to the story for now. And then we'll get back to a certain point, which I kind of agree. I want to move on with the story. Other than that, what else does it say here in the red text? However, George says that he wants to use a part of the ore. We did bring back to get a feel of what it's like to work with a new material. We need to place it in the hold. Yeah, so last time, basically, we just talked to George now. We'll actually progress with the story. And I don't think there's anything new in the ship that I can think of that we can go to. Maybe we can go check Prince Alphen for a quick second. Actually, if I remember correctly from the comments from last time, the good comments, I'm just going to say, from my regular guys, I believe we can actually go to a certain area. Actually, first things first, let's go to the 4th floor. Let's go ahead and talk to Alphen to see if there's anything different. Because I think, if I remember correctly, I think she has rewards. But I don't even know if we got one of them, but I don't know if we got the other ones. Let me just talk to her for a quick sec. Alright, I see you finally managed to get your hands on some Z Ore. I'll have to give Selena a little scratch behind the ears later to thank her for helping. Okay, anything else? Nope, that is it. So, Han, does anyone have any new dialogue? Let's just quickly talk to everyone. The engineer in me is really curious to see what sort of effect that Z Ore will have on that blade. Here's hoping we see some great results. Okay, so some people actually have some different dialogue, so we'll be very brief about this. Because, again, I want to progress through the game very badly. Just to help alleviate my mood. In all seriousness, guys, I have been having a terrible week. In all seriousness, and then coming back into YouTube, reading that shit just made me feel even worse. Ugh. All right. Does anything Alan say? No, not at all. I've been so worried about Bridget. Okay, no, that's the same. So these guys are the same. All right. So let's go ahead and quickly talk to Elliot. Now, if there's one that did got a reminder from my friend, because I think you guys forgot to mention it to me. Well, I mean, not because you forgot, but you just forgot. We had the arts training room. I forgot to do level 1 for that, so maybe we will do that in a second. But first things first, let's see, Elliot. That Z Ore crystal sure was big, and still pretty too. It almost feels like a shame to actually process it. Okay. And then Hibble, right? He's the one with the... Yeah, so we can do arts level training, but let's go ahead and talk to everyone very briefly first. Did I already talk to Hibble? Hang on. It's hard to believe this is the same... Yeah, okay, we did talk to him already. Basically, he toughened up Elliot. And, I'm trying to remember if we got anything in particular from that boss fight. I don't think so. It was just the XP or something. Emily, anything new from her? It's been so long. Okay, yeah, same thing. So let's pretty much just talk to our main characters here. So let's go check Square. Let's go check the bridge for a second. Did we turn in the quest? You know what? That's... Yeah, let's go ahead and check this thing. Anything new? Report quest. Nope. Check quest. Nope, all reported. Okay, cool. So, yeah, it's pretty much just moving on with the story. What about Laura here? Anything new? My mind is racing... Excuse me. My mind is racing, imagining the kind of blade we'll be able to make from that ore. I can hardly wait to see it, but I'm afraid I'll have to. We'll need a lot more ore, which means a lot more work. Gotcha, okay. And then this is, Klein. Okay, yep. That's right, we also reunited. And oh, wait, here's Angelica. I totally forgot about her. Hang on. Haha, the Courageous and I are really starting to sing to each other now. A few tweaks from George, and I'll have this beast tamed. Okay. I totally forgot about her, because she was down in the hangar earlier, but then I guess after we completed that shrine, she went back to her pilot seat here. And what about these two? Anything different from Vivi and Lindy? Feels so fun together. Okay, make things fun for everyone else on the board, too. Okay, yeah. The sexy officers here. Yeah. Alright, so now let's quickly go to the 3rd floor. Let's see, anyone else? I think Guys is on the front deck, right? Yep. And then... Who's in this one? I totally forgot here. Oh, yeah, Monica. We don't need to talk to her. We'll do the food things later. Here's Milliam. A swordman of that Z Ore's got to be pretty dang cool, right? Hee, I wonder if we could use the leftovers to make Lammy even stronger. You know, that's actually not a bad idea. idea when you really think about it. I could imagine it now. Would you just leftovers to give him like giant-ass boxing gloves or something? Can you imagine that destructive power? Then again, she already has a space cannon, so I don't think he needs any more buffs, to be quite honest. Alright, so anything else? Nope. Okay, that's it for Milliam here. So go ahead and talk to Gaius. Now, speaking of Gaius, again, sorry, this is what I was talking about earlier in the comment section. Apparently, we can go back to Nord to see if there's anything new dialogue. I think I was told that there's nothing new in particular, but I think it'd still be worth checking out before we move on to the story, so I might actually do that. So let's see, let's talk to Gaius here. The power radiating from that Z-Ore was staggering. Just imagine what kind of weapon could be made from something that powerful. Well, we are going to use it for Reen's Ashen Knight here, so there's that. Thank God. See, now that I'm in full swing of the game, my mood's starting to get a lot better. And also, guys, so sorry about that 4-minute rant earlier in the beginning of this video, but still, I just had to get that off my chest. Seriously, bad week, and then just reading stuff like that. It's really downlifting if you get my drift. All right, Instructor Sarah. I'm sure George will start working his magic once that work area is done. Hee. For him to really show what he can do, we're gonna need to make it through the other shrines, though. Okay. Okay, I don't know if I already mentioned that. I think I did a few minutes ago, but just to reiterate, we'll probably do the shrines a little bit later, because I know there's other ones, and my friend told me that we can go now if I wanted to get more of the ore. But he at least recommends I go through the store just for now. Alright, so Becky, let's see, anything new? Oh, no, nope, the store. Okay. I think I mentioned, Reen got that really good item. What was it? Oh yeah, we already got the coloring in the boards, by the way. Let me check Reen's stats, or accessories. Yeah, the Grail Locket, that one is really good. So, prevents all elements. I wonder if I can get it from Becky here. Let's check. Whoops. Trade. Let's see. Or is it one of those items where you can't really recreate? Hold on. Grail Locket. I'm trying to see here. Holy Symbol. No. That would probably be a good combination with Reen. Prevents death blows. Oh, wait, no. Prevents KO. Sorry, that's two different things, right? Because obviously KO is like if you lose all your health. And then prevent death blows, just preventing the death, well, blow. Alright. I don't see it, unfortunately, so maybe we'll probably have to buy it from Hugo, maybe? We'll check in a second. Also, these new other items, too. I could craft these if I wanted to, but we'll just save our U material. Wait, that was hit, too? Really? Hold on. Oh, okay, for a second I was just like, wait a second. Quartz. I don't think we need anything from here. I know there's a couple I could buy, like Soulblur R for feed as well, but most likely we'll probably find it later. If not, then I will craft it. But anyway, let's go quickly check with Hugo here. Shop. Let's see. Whoa, that's very pricey. Abyss Shadow. I don't see it. Yeah. Cherry Corsage, Holy Symbol. Okay, yeah. So, I don't see it, but he might get it later. You never know with this kind of game. You always get surprises every now and then. Let me see here. No one's at the back deck, and then who's in this? Oh, Casper, right? Yeah, let's check his wares because he might have gotten new weapons. Whoops. Okay, nope, same stuff. Never mind. So it's just the battle check and battle spikes with certain people. Okay, do I need? Oh, battle scopes. So let's buy a couple. Here we go. We'll buy 15. Wow, that was actually pretty expensive. Shit. Okay. Anyway, we're done here. I know we're pretty much exploring the ship for a while now, but I'm trying to be as brief as possible. We already did those. Let's do the second floor. And then we were already on the first floor from last time. Because you're like, wait, when did he switch characters? And then it's like, well, I did that and I just decided to save in the same spot. Just to save time. And then uses here. Let's see. Without proper equipment, trying to forge a stronger blade for Valimar would be a fool's errand. Even reinforcing his current one seems arduous at best. Hope I pronounced that right. Still, it appears that the issue is surmountable. I look forward to seeing what George can do. Alright, words of encouragement by Usis. That's new, but that's not bad either. Alright, Blade. Alright, we already did that. Okay, what else? Alright, a few people in here. Wow, it's packed in the kitchen here. Actually, hold on. Who else is on this floor? Okay, yeah, let's check the kitchen. Oh yeah, did we get our item? Let's check the monk here. Oh, you want to know how your last contest entry went? I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you only got the consolation prize. Don't feel too bad. The odds of getting a good prize are supposed to be low, right? Tons of people get these. Nah. It's better than nothing, I guess. Yeah. Well, thanks for applying for me anyway. I'll let you know if I want to try my luck again. I guess we'll apply again. Let's just do something simple. Everyone wins. I know, we should be going for the bigger prizes, but we'll just go with something simple for now. Anyway, let's see. Margarita. Okay, Vincent, yep, same thing. We didn't give her the dishes yet, but we'll do that later. Oh yeah, I forgot Kenneth. We found Kenneth last night. I forgot to talk to him. All right, let's talk to him now. Hey, Reen. Been keeping up with your fishing lately? Sometimes, I guess. I haven't really had a lot of opportunities lately. How about you? I'm in the same boat. Not as much as I used to, but as much as I can. Even with the war, you gotta find some way to relax, you know? Which means you should try to keep on fishing the good fight. It can only do you good in the long run. You know, you're probably right. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure you were doing this with Annabelle, but you can also exchange your angler points with me now. Once you feel like trading some in, just come talk to me. Same rules as always, too. Higher ranks mean more stuff to trade for. Yep, I remember. Thanks. Alright, speaking of which, what does he have? Oh, wait. Well, look who's a gold angler now. Hahaha, that's pretty cool, though. I'm gonna have to work really hard to make sure you don't start out fishing me. But you should keep aiming higher. I got some new rewards that you can exchange your angler points for, too. Haha, aiming higher is what I do. You better watch out. Okay. So, anything new, huh? So this is the Courageous, huh? Haha, must be nice to be able to fly all over the country in record time. Here's hoping we can discover some nice new fishing spots while we do. Of course. I like a good fishing spot as much as the next guy, but you do know that's not what we're doing here, right? Alright, this is a pretty nice ship. Here's hoping we can use it to find some good, some choice fishing spots from up above. Okay, so what does he... Oh, okay, there's a couple of new things, I think. Yeah, the badges. Alright, fighter badge, warrior badge, gladiator badge. Okay, not too bad. So you get HP, strength, and arts. So this is what these three do. And then, let's see, blue pendulum prevents poison, blind, and burn. That's not bad. And then blind emblem, or, I'm sorry, blue pendulum and blue emblem. There we go. So, poison, blind, and burn. Okay, so this one gives you 25% arts. So, same deal, just more stats. And then, what's it? Steel blue. Okay. So, even greater arts plus, and then poison, blind, and burn. Interesting, okay. And then this is the same stuff from last time. Let's see, breath, holy breath, and Recuria. And then Bayako. Okay, not too bad. We're still gonna go ahead and save our points up because I think we can manage for now without that stuff. All right, and then that's to Nicholas. What about Fee and Emma here? That ore crystal was really big, pretty too. I wanted to see more. Good motivation to explore those shrines. Okay, that is still funny by the way. If you guys remember from last time when we picked it up, it was huge. But then when we brought it back to the ship, we like. All we did was just took the centerpiece. You know what I mean? It's like, I could have sworn there was more to it, but oh well. Alright, Celine. Well, we've got our hands on the material. Now we just need to figure out how to turn it into a weapon. Sure, the gnomes could do it, but I'm not sure there's a human alive who's up to the task. Okay, and then Emma. Good old Emma. Let's see. I'm glad that we were able to obtain our first Crystal Z ore, even though it was a headache to get. But we still need more. Still, if we've done it once, I'm sure we can do it again. Okay. It's so funny about these conversations because it's like they're trying to tell me to go back to those other shrines now, but I just want to move on with the story for now. All right, Dorothy. Anything new? Okay. So we don't really need to talk to these two because I'm pretty sure it's the same dialogue. It's just teammates wise. It's new dialogue. All right, here's Machias. Let's see. You're going to help George put together his work space in the hold, right? Well, if you decide you need a hand, I'd be happy to pitch in. Just ask. Alright, cool. Alright, and then here's Stefan from last time. Leave managing... Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, did we get anything... Let's go... Yeah, excuse me. Let's show the monster guide. Oh, have you got some new data for me? Mind if I take a look? Sorry if I'm talking fast. Just trying to... A little energetic again. Alright, the combat database is really coming along now. Thanks, Reen. I wouldn't have been able to do this without you. Here, let me give you something for your efforts. Oh, wow. You received U-Material times 6 as a reward for handing over your combat data. If you find any new monsters, let me know. I want to hear all about them. Cool. Actually, speaking of U-Material, how much do I have? 88. Okay, cool. So we're slowly filling it up. Not too bad. All right, so now, I believe that is it. We are pretty much done on the ship now, because we talked to all our teammates at least. Do I want to go back to Nord now? I feel like I should just go later, to be quite honest. I said I was going to do it, But now I'm really feeling like just moving on with the story. So we'll probably just go ahead and do that. So let's go back to the, what was it, the hold? Yeah. Because I don't want to waste any more time. Because again, we haven't uploaded in like a week. So it's just better to just move on with the story. And then probably do it when we get another, what do you call it, stopover day? One of those like breaks in between the main story. First things first. Hang on, Clara, anything new? Yeah, I've heard the rumors about how magnificent Z-Ore is. Though I guess I wouldn't turn down the chance. Oh wait, no, we talked to her about that. Okay, sorry about that. Anything new I can make? No, nothing new. I will have to make these eventually, though, guys. I know some of you recommended me to do like a combo of like attack, defense, and speed, which is probably the better option instead of health. But again, we'll worry about that later. Oh, you know what? What about Valimar? Has he said anything new here? Let's talk to him. I can detect high purity mana within the Z-Ore. I look forward to seeing the weapon that comes from it. Make me a Buster Sword from Final Fantasy VII. Alright, lastly but not least, Paula. Look after Whitcomb. Okay, that's the same. Alright, enough. No more wasting time. Let's go ahead and talk to George. Here we go, guys. So let's move on. Oh, wow. Hold on. Talk. I love to work with the ore you brought back, but I'm going to need a proper workspace to actually do that. If you got the time, I'd really appreciate the hand, but if you got other stuff to do that first. I got a feeling that setting things up is going to take a while. Okay, new orbits. Yeah, and as you can tell on the left side, by the way, because of my grinding session yesterday, again, an hour and a half, not even a half, no, it was an hour and 45 minutes of just grinding levels for Eustace and Machias and Millium there, and of course other characters. I got a lot of Sepith, as you can tell, especially for the higher elements. I finally broke 5,000 to 6,000 now, so that's impressive, but at the same time, wasted my time. You dig? Anyway, okay, nothing new. I still feel like I should start buying stuff, but, or rather, unlocking slots for certain characters. So I might do that soon, but again, I'm going to be a little patient until we get more. Some people are very close. Oh, wow, Millium's far behind. Shit, I didn't even realize that. Okay, we'll worry about it later. Again, let's go ahead and, let me see. Nope. Okay, let's go ahead and help him out. I want to turn this into a workshop for creating Valimar's Tachi. If you get a chance, I'd really appreciate it if you could help me out. Choosing to help George make his workshop will cause the main story to advance. As a result, all unfinished quests will disappear. Well, the good thing is we did complete every quest. We finished the shrine. Again, we could go back to their shrines, but we're going to do that later, like I mentioned multiple times now. And I was going to check out Nord, but again, I think we'll do that later. When we have moments like these, when we can just full range explore. So let's go ahead and help out George. Haha, thanks. Well, then, excuse me. Well then, do you think you could bring me my tools from over in the Orbital Factory? Can do, George. We should call down Machias for help. George and Reen then began remodeling the ship's hold into a workshop. While the process was more than a little exhausting, it didn't take long before they were finished. Okay, so they just changed one corner of the room. I was expecting something else, but oh well. Oh, and there's a Z-Ore in the top left corner, by the way. Whew! This should work for now. Okay, let's see if we can process the Z-Ore. Ready? We're going to start by reinforcing Valimar's existing blade, right? Kind of your way of prepping for the real thing? That's the idea, yeah. I just want to get a feel for what it's like to work with, and it'll give you a stronger sword to use in the meantime. Let's get to work. Oh my god, shit. You know, I just realized we were supposed to do the arts training. Okay, you know what? We'll get to it in a second. Hang on. Sorry, guys. I totally forgot. Ugh. Alright, of course. Sorry, guys. In my excitement, I just wanted to progress of the story, and yeah, I totally forgot. We'll do it, though. Seriously. Alright, together, they worked on reinforcing Valimar's existing blade. Despite the task being simple compared to making an entirely new weapon, working with the Z-Ore was hard even for George. Reen and the other members of Class 7, as well as even Valimar, helped where they could and support him in his efforts. Eventually... Oh wow, so it took a whole day, huh? Oh, on a Friday, no less. Alright, so let's see what happens in the story now. Okay, well, I don't really see anything different. I mean, maybe the blade looks a little shinier. Okay, yeah, it is. All right, hold on. Whoa. Valimar, your new blade is quite impressive.
Yeah, it came out pretty well.
Although, the base weapon is still the same as a Soldot's. Unlike a Soldot's blade, however, I can feel mana radiating from it now. I expect it'll be able to hold a significantly keener edge than before.
I'm amazed you managed to process that stuff. A hunk of crystal like that must have been a real pain to work with, huh, George?
Hehe, well, if anyone could, it's you. I wouldn't have been able to do much with it if not for you guys' help. That we got this far is a real testament to our combined efforts. I'm not sure our contributions can even compare to what you've done. And I'm grateful for it. I'm sure the battles ahead are going to go a lot more smoothly thanks to this. We were lucky to have you on our side, George. Now all you gotta do is take it into a real fight and see how it feels. Right, we should get Valimar to give it a couple of good
Oh, you're all still here.
Uh-oh, what's up? Oh no, something's up. That's why she's jogging. Where's your captain's hat? Oh, okay, I'll shut up.
What's wrong? It's not like you to be so flustered. It's terrible. We got an emergency report in from the Twin Dragons Bridge.
Oh, great.
It's Celdic. Celdic's...
Celdic?
What happened to Celdic?
It was set on fire
Okay.
by the Kreutzen Provincial Army.
Oh, great.
What?
What?
Shit. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, guys, wow. Okay, so things took a serious turn. I mean, I'm kind of glad just because it get me out of my mood, but... Okay, sorry, I need to stop bringing that up, but still. Alright. They set a course for Celdic and hurried there as fast as their legs could carry them. But they're on the airship... whatever. Once they arrived, a number of them disembarked to assess the situation, Instructor Sarah and Eustace included. Oh, okay, wow, look at this. So Eustace and Instructor Sarah are now set members. Okay, interesting. So now we can pretty much choose our own teammates now. You know what? Now would actually be a perfect time to split the parts. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. So give me 1 second here, guys, and then we'll be right back to choose our team and set up for Celdic. Give me 1 second.